Hey y'all, hey, let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message, this tarot card reading. Tarot card message for Chrisean Rock. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're always here, welcome back, friend. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Okay, there is an energy coming over me that is just acknowledging, you know, when people transition, energy never dies. Energy is still felt. Energy still exists. Okay. And with that being said, how we feel emotionally, the download is our ancestors, our loved ones, those who have passed on, still have that energetic, we'll call it a feeling, right? Just to compromise with those who don't understand what I'm trying to understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, they still have quote unquote feelings, but it's more of a vibration, right? So you have a high vibration, a low vibration kind of energy, whereas we have more complex verbiage, words to express how we feel here. When I was getting the deck, there is a low vibration, like her ancestral team. There's a low vibration because she's not hearing them. They are really trying hard. And check out my other readings, because this is it feels like a very loving ancestral energy, but they are exhausted. They are exhausted because they are putting a lot of work into this, and she's just not hearing them. She's not understanding, and there's a level of exhaustion. They want her to have balance. They want her to be at peace. Okay. All right, let's get into it. So Spirit is acknowledging right off the back. Again, this reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're always here, welcome back, friend. Okay, so Spirit is acknowledging that there's this energy of being lured out into someone's emotional abyss with the promise of love, intimacy, adder, hankering, temptation, a message of love. And it feels like she's drowning. It feels like she can't catch her footing. She can't catch her grip. Okay. And Spirit said that this situation, there needs to be silence around it. It's like, don't talk about the situation no more. Don't bring it up. Spirit is saying, be quiet around this situation, because it's not helping you. It's hurting you. It's to your detriment, because it's just an energy, Spirit is saying, of weakness, and people are feeding off of it. Okay, that's not my energy. Okay, thank you, Spirit. And it's not my problem. Silence, discretion, contemplation, equanimity, consideration, and privacy. Spirit said, be quiet. Do not speak about this situation anymore. Spirit is saying, don't reference this situation. Spirit is saying that she should have walked away from this passionate relationship a long time ago with kiss my grits. No, thank you. Walk away. Refusal. Know your worth, self-respect, strength. And this is in regards to the bromance, the two peas in a pod. There's a water sign energy here, or this is just emotional. But this is more like a partnership, a resonance, a spiritual partnership, because it feels like this is very karmic. And this is why it's bringing across so much emotion. Okay. And it's a lot about the fire in the belly, and it does affect the heart chakra. But we do have these higher intuitive chakras up here, just acknowledging like that it knows all, it sees all. I'm hearing pineal gland, like that energy up there in that chakra. And then I see blue because it's being communicated. This is more of a bromance, not a romance. And I don't know why, but this card is just like crazy now, because that's the only energy that I've been picking up on when this card comes out. Whereas before, but that's how energy does. It changes, and you have to move with the frequency, right? You have to adapt. And then the thing that I love to say is observe, but do not absorb. And I feel like, and Spirit just wants her to get better at observing and not absorbing. Spirit is also acknowledging that she needs to put on her seatbelt, because she's getting ready to go for a ride. She's getting ready to go for a ride. Okay. And this is to put her into alignment, because again, her ancestral team is exhausted. Okay. So there's strong momentum, sudden change, necessary shake-up, transformation, and hope. The thing about it is, it's like we all get chances and we all get choices. Yeah, she's about to be loafing, inertia, lazy, false start, no response, leaning on Spirit, still protected, but leaning on Spirit. This has a dual meaning as well. This could acknowledge that there is a pregnancy, or this could just be her being very fatigued. Okay, sending her love and light. Again, this reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Okay, Chrisean Rock, current energy when it comes to Blueface. Thank you, Spirit. So somebody has touched a forbidden fruit, sending the other person into the friend zone. And now this person is like, sending a friend request, like, can we still be friends? This says forgiveness over here, and it feels like this is that tangle web that she gets in with him. Again, Spirit is acknowledging that there's a mind invasion when it comes to these two. One cannot get the other out of their head. This is a karmic debt. It's star-crossed lovers, and this is going to hurt because there's a My Fair Lady in the middle of the deck, and this person is coming with karma. Karma, karma, karma. And when it's their turn, you will feel it, okay? This person is coming with karma. This is karmic debt, karmic relationship with the My Fair Lady, needing to get grounded, but also pay attention to the what's going on around her. Stars represent ancestral energy to me. This is a higher intuitive chakra. Regardless of what you think, regardless of what you want, the ancestors are intervening, and karma will happen. Okay. How does Chrisean rock move in love and light? In too deep. Spirit is saying you're in too deep. Thank you. Yeah. Spirit says it's time to relax. It's time to celebrate. You're so focused on boom, 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 boom that it's time to let loose a little bit and have a little bit of fun and acknowledge that you've been working really, really hard. But there's something about letting loose and letting your hair down and feeling free because it feels like you're so confined. Could she be going and traveling to New Orleans, Louisiana? Possibly. What's the tea with Chrisean rock? Thank you. Money hungry. You'll do anything for money. Spirit said pay attention to what you're doing and who you're doing it with. Okay? And it's interesting that this card is right here. Don't do that. Don't do that. But again, this is why Spirit is saying that you're exhausted. And there's an energy of you being spoiled and getting spoiled and being treated and catered to. Pay attention. Pay attention. Don't get swept up in that. Don't get swept up in that. What's the tea with Chrisean rock and Blueface? I'm hearing more money, more problems. There's a private relationship. There's something going on. This is the tea. He could secretly have someone else under his umbrella and you just have no clue and you think it's just you. It's not. Spirit is saying that there's an energy of someone doing drugs. This reading is alleged. Spirit is also acknowledging that this is what's happening in your relationship. This is the tea. This is what subconsciously what's happening. And it's unfortunate. And again, it goes back to the energy of the ancestors saying they're exhausted. Okay? They haven't given up, but they are exhausted. It's a vibration. All right. There's also an energy of someone going to the movies, someone dating the other person. But this is in the middle of the day. This is what you can't see. So I wouldn't put my trust and my faith in this situation because it looks like there's a lot happening with one or the other or both, unbeknownst to the other. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. All right, Chrisean rock, current energy. What do her ancestors, her guides want to say to her? Thank you. Altar of fire, good juju in reverse. Fire sign, passionate but yet chaotic in the area of business, but also in the area of romance. Good juju in reverse. Delays. There is the energy of confusion about your new beginnings, ideas, and success. You feel unmotivated. You are waiting for inspiration to hit. Be patient. What goes down must come up. Acknowledging that things are about to go. It's about to vibrate low. But just know that what goes down must come up. Have compassion for yourself. Go easy on yourself. Spirit keeps saying, let loose. Have fun. Declare and affirm, it is easy for me to be successful. Ashe. All right. Chrisean Rock, current energy. Thank you. Okay, we do have the Moon card, facing your enemies, dealing with betrayal, dealing with lies, feeling like what was suppressed is coming to the surface. You can no longer suppress it. We do see a moon here, so you're just what happens in the dark is coming to the light. Again, there's something breaking through this water. Water sign element, water sign energy, could be emotional as well. Okay, and Spirit says subconsciously there's an energy of you trying to find balance, you trying to have balance, you trying to have temperance, you trying to bring everything together. You see how the red and the white are coming together, that you're trying to envision and be artistic around this energy. But Spirit said don't stop. Spirit says stop and go. There is confusion. You don't know which one to choose. How are they both happening at the same time? Your mind, honey. In the middle of the deck, we do get the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Negativity, procrastination, frustration, and poor planning. Yeah, because you're 2 steps forward and 2 steps back. But something is getting ready to come to the surface, and it's sending you into a state of insecurity. Okay? It's a wake-up call. It's a wake-up call. What's next for Chrisean Rock? We do have the Hierophant in reverse. So this is just letting me know, like, you need to get some assistance, but you're refusing it. You need to get some help. You're being rebellious. You're acknowledging that you're free and you have your own personal beliefs. It's almost like I've done that before and it didn't help, but you're refusing the help that the universe is trying to bring to you. And it'll help you get balance. You need balance. Subconsciously, because of this energy, you will not be victorious. Subconsciously, you feel like I'm not where I want to be. I'm not finishing first. I'm not in the front. It feels like I'm further back than I would have wanted to be, with the 6 of Wands in reverse. Failure, losing, broken promises, a pride before the fall, fame hungry. In the middle of the deck, we have wealth in reverse. So a lot of money is coming out with a 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Financial disputes, general loss, family feud, restriction, and separation. What is the energy around Chrisean Rock's parenting? Thank you, Spirit. We do have the Knight of Swords in reverse. The game matters. Are you using this the game matters with the Knight of Swords in reverse, which is interesting. The game matters. The game masters. Interesting. Being stagnant, lazy, missed opportunities, just going with the flow when it comes to parenting. Spirit is also acknowledging with the Emperor in reverse. This is why this energy is happening, because the Emperor is in reverse. Because of someone's excessive control, rigid energy, being dominant, and inflexible. So it's not allowing, well, for her energy is, and her vibration is low because it feels like this person doesn't appreciate, this person is being very cold, the Emperor. It makes me feel like she's talking about Blueface, right? And also around the energy of her parenting is the Chariot in reverse. So there's a lack of control, opposition, a lack of direction and self-discipline, sending her love and light. It just feels like she's doing the best that she can, but there's this lack of balance again. And there's this lack of paternal support, or even like compassion and empathy. Like, that's just how it feels. She is going to tap into her higher intuition. I do see candles acknowledging that there is some candle magic here. She is in the bathtub. She is manifesting. She is trying to create a plan with the High Priestess. She is trying to tap into her higher intuitive self, her divine feminine. But there is a Tower moment coming, and this is the second time. There's a Tower moment, and so she needs to be very aware of her situation and her surroundings. She needs to buckle up and get ready, because there's going to be intense and sudden changes, painful loss, tragedy, a release, okay? Sending her love and light. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.